Hey everybody, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good. I don't really have too much of like a plan for this video. I do want to make another one of these like basement things. I really like this one. I know last video I wasn't sure what to put here, so I just put a banner for right now. Like I said, I'm thinking of making a whole other one for my other villager here and kind of just having them like both hidden away, I guess. So where I'm gonna put that one, I have no idea. Well, I mean the other one, I guess. I might just kind of clear out this area and see if I can put it there. Other than that, like I said, I got really like no good plan. So we'll see how things kind of like plan out. You know what though? I didn't realize that they updated stuff. So I now have copper stuff. And I think that's really freaking cool. I'm gonna make a couple of these, I think, just to save up one space. You know what? I heard that you're able to get the little copper golems, and I'm actually kind of excited to see if I can do that. So I'm gonna the one thing that I'm gonna have to get though is I think a jack-o'-lantern, and so I'm gonna have to go and do a bit of a search for a pumpkin, so we'll have to go and do that real quick. I don't know how well it's going to work though, just because like I've already got my stuff sorted out in a specific way as is. I want to test it out. Like I want to see how it's gonna work, and I don't know how it's gonna play out, so I want to go get that pumpkin as soon as possible. I'm experiencing a little bit of a lag here, but it's not as terrible as in my last video. Never mind, I lied. I didn't really have to walk too far, surprisingly. I found a couple pumpkins here. So I'm going to take as many of these as I can. I'm going to take all of these because I might want to like get the seeds from them and just make more pumpkins. I think that would be cool. So apparently what I've heard that you have to do, I read into this a little bit because I was genuinely interested. What you have to do apparently is get yourself a jack-o'-lantern and like one of the whole blocks of copper. So I surprisingly have my shears in my inventory already, so I'm gonna go like this, shear that, and then get rid of that, stick this away for a second, and then there and that is so cute. I absolutely love that. That is like the cutest freaking thing I've ever seen. The one thing though that I need to do is I need to get honeycomb. Well, that's one of the things that I need to do. I will put some stuff in here for him to kind of sort. So I kind of want to see how he sorts this stuff out. I think that would be like really cool. So I'll leave him be for right now, and then I'll see what he does. Anyways, I think I'm gonna work really quickly on getting another one of the little underground base things. I think I'm just gonna take one of the beds from maybe that one over there and just use it for this new little area. I do need a shovel though, so I'm gonna get myself a shovel. No, actually, you know what? I do have a shovel already. So I'm realizing that spot over there ain't too great either, because I've got the bit of a ravine over there and I completely forgot. So I'm gonna see how going over here works. I know it's like not super ideal to do it over here, at least in my opinion. It's not like my ideal spot to have him, but I'm gonna see how like me going and doing some digging over here works out. So far here's looking pretty good. I'm not gonna like jinx anything real quick here, but what I want to do is kind of take a look at how big this one is. I kind of want to make them the same size. Okay, this one here is 4x5, so I'm gonna see if I can do the same thing of 4x5 over here as well. In terms of like decoration though, I don't think it's gonna quite be the exact same, at least right now, because I don't have quite all of the same things at the moment as I do for the other one. But definitely I will have to do some I guess crafting to get like somewhat similar of everything that I have in there. So this is what I have so far. I was just getting rid of some of the coal that was there. So now I guess it's kind of just onto the wood part of this, which I'm gonna try, like, again doing the same as I was with the other one. I think I got like the main outline of it. It doesn't look like quite exactly the same in terms of like the stairs, but that doesn't matter because what I'm gonna do is just kind of like outline this this top area here. And I need to get some doors for here as well, but I will do that shortly. I obviously do need to like put some stuff in there, get the bed in there, and everything else. I am doing some lagging here, which ain't great, but at the same time, like, not quite very much that I can do for the time being. What I think I might do really quickly though is I'm gonna go to sleep, and then once it's morning, I'm going to take the stuff from my room, my house, from my villager, and just transfer it all to the new spot and see how that kind of works out, because like I didn't want to do it quite at night. I didn't want to like deal with the mobs, and then possibly like getting to the villager. I kind of got to clear out my bottom area here real quick, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'll just kind of take all of this and kind of run with it real quick. I hope he kind of takes to it quickly. I know with the other villager that took on to that one, it took some time, but I'm just thankful that he actually did take to it. I think that was one of like my big worries last video, is just that he wouldn't take to it. So I'm glad that he did. I am very glad that he did. I need to get some light in here, so I'm just gonna get this lantern and I'll stick it there for right now. This wall I'll have to fill as well with kind of the similar design as the other one. I'll do that in a little bit. So yeah, I gotta go see. I think there was, I was correct. There was a creeper in here. I saw it, I swore I saw it go in, and I'm thinking, well, how the heck am I gonna get this to work, you know, like get him out of there. So kind of looking at this, I think really the only things that I need still are the leaves, the trapdoors, a couple of barrels, one bookshelf, and then in terms of that pot, I'm gonna have to go possibly make that later or find another one or something or other. But yeah, I'll leave the pot by itself, or well, not by itself, without for the other one right now, and I'll just get everything else, I think. Oh, and I also forgot the banner. I need to get the banner. I do definitely though need to go and get some wood. I really need some wood because I can't do the trapdoors without the spruce wood, so gonna have to go do that. I don't know how long this is gonna take. It might take a little bit of time just because I don't have all the materials at the moment, so we're gonna have to work on it. I do need to feed my animals again though, so I'm gonna do that real quick. I do need a decent amount of leather, so let's get that done. I really appreciate having my little golem here now. I really love it. I do need to check though occasionally, I think, his organization for all of the stuff. I do trust that some of the stuff is going to be going into the right spots. It's just that I want to make 100% sure that like all of the stuff that I need to have in these like specific spots are actually going into the spots. So yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll see how it goes. I'm not gonna worry too much about it right now because I'm just kind of doing my own thing here. Okay, so I have this much already. Of course, the one bookshelf and the trapdoors I gotta get, but this is pretty much the same. I just hope that this other villager kind of comes and notices that it's here. I know it's kind of like really hidden away over there, but at the same time, like, what else was I supposed to do, you know? I couldn't, all the spots that I was trying to get, like, I just couldn't do. So I don't know where he is, though. That's my question. is where is he? This one's here, and now where the other one is, I have no idea. I'm gonna double check up here just to make sure. No, he's not even up there. I have to figure out where this other guy is. This is gonna be another issue, this video. Same issue, this video of trying to find both librarians. That's my thing. And have a bit of a lag as well. See, there's librarian number 1. Now, librarian number 2, we have no idea. He's just the missing librarian for the time being. So far, I do think things are going well in terms of where things are going. This lapis I need to take back, and these shears I need to take back. I may have to move his little chest though. It's considering it's in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. Which is my fault. I put it there, so can't blame him. Oh, there's both of them. Okay, cool. Now it's just kind of the fact of getting this guy to go into the one over there. I think for a little bit of time here, what I might have to do is just do some tree farming, and then on top of that, get all of this sugar cane. I'm so happy that I got the sugar cane started over here. I need some paper, definitely, for the one villager, and then on top of that, I just need the wood to have the wood, you know. I need some of the spruce wood. I think I did have some other paper as well, just stored away, so I'll have to pick up that stuff too. I do genuinely want the paper for the books, but at the same time, with the amount of paper that I could like potentially make, how much quicker I can get the paper, like it's not too big of a deal. Nice. Okay, only 2, but I'm saving up for some bookshelves. This one is just Riptide 3. I don't know if I want to have Riptide 3 necessarily. This guy, he gives what, Fortune 2? And then just 9 for a bookshelf. Time will tell, I guess, on how much I can get how quickly. A couple things that I did really quickly. I put his chest in the ground there, so like at least he can still grab it, but I can also just walk over it. The second thing is I know that this villager is allocated to this bed, right? So my other villager, I feel kind of bad, but I had to imprison him a little bit in his area here. I just have him in a boat right now. This is how I had the other villager as well, just so that hopefully I have it in hopes that he'll allocate to this bed. I'm gonna wait until night and then I will see how things go. Just wanted to do like a little bit of an update. I might do like little updates for this video just because like I don't have too much exciting going on at the moment, and I just need to focus on things to work on at the moment. I finally did get around to getting the spruce wood. It is becoming night, so I'm just gonna like take him out of here. Luckily, he did take to that lectern, so I'm glad. But the thing that I'm gonna do is I think I might move this crafting table over to there instead. I was looking at the other spot, and they are indeed in the opposite spot, if that makes sense. The crafting table is in this spot instead. The other thing is though, is I did get, I think I just mentioned getting the spruce wood, so I'm just gonna make a couple of those trapdoors like I was needing. I think I only need like 6, so I'm gonna stick those in. I'm just gonna use some dirt as like blocks to keep like, I guess, a placeholder so that I could actually stick the thingies here on the spots they were supposed to be on. So I'm just gonna stick these 2 things back, and now it's just time to work on getting this bookshelf here and figuring out what I'm gonna put in this spot. I still have no idea, but I am so glad that he ended up getting into this bed. So that works out real well. I'm happy for that. I'm just gonna go have a snooze. Another thing that I gotta have to do is go find a beehive so that I can get the wax. I need the wax from it, and I need that for my golem so that he doesn't like rust over. I was able to get 3 more bookshelves. I actually had some leather that I didn't realize that I had. I am able to get another bookshelf, so I'll just do that with my emeralds. There we go, now we have 4. I'm gonna put one of them downstairs over here just to kind of complete this area, and then I'm gonna put the rest of them where the enchantment table is, just so I can continue at least to get that sorted out. I'm just hoping that pretty soon I'll be able to start enchanting stuff. I've got this much so far, so once this starts filling up a little bit more, I should be able to start doing this again. I don't have any books really to check anything at the moment, so I'll just leave it as is. I will eventually get some more sugarcane, and I'll be able to get those 2 extra books, so then I'll check after that. Okay, now I can do a quick check and I'll see what sort of enchantments I can do now, which I don't think it'll be anything too exciting. Knockback 2, power 2, and power 1. Nothing exciting. I'll leave the books in my inventory just because I'm gonna go and check on my cows again. I am probably going to decrease the amount of them now and then obviously feed them, and we'll continue going with that. So a couple things that I'm gonna do really quickly. One of them is passive. This guy, I know not everything is gonna be going into the exact correct spots that I need. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna fill his little chest with whatever I need to fill, and I guess all the things that I don't need in my inventory, and I'll let him stick all of it wherever he chooses, and then as I'm kind of going along and everything's getting a little more filled, I'm going to kind of start moving things around a little bit, just so that I know where things are a little bit easier, but at least still have the stuff in the chests. But I'm going back to my storage room here just because I need to go and get a fireplace really quickly. I guess it's a campfire, my bad. Anyways, I need to go get a campfire here because there is a beehive. I want to see if I can get wax from it. I just need to get over to that side, and I don't really feel like going into the ravine if I know that there's a way around it. I thought it would have been a lot harder to find a beehive because I didn't really know if there would be any close by, but I'm very certain I saw one over here. What I forgot to do though is grab my shears, so I'm gonna have to go back, grab them really quickly. I do have the campfire underneath the hive already, and I'll leave that there. I will eventually as well have to clear all the trees out of here because this is going to be a pain to try and kind of get around them all the time, but that again, it'll be eventual. Like I said, I do need a lot of wood anyways. I find that I go through it pretty quickly, so I am realizing that I can't quite yet get the honey. I'm learning new crap every single day, so I have to wait for honey to show up. I didn't even realize that. So I put some flowers around the campfire. I guess the hive and the campfire, but either way, nonetheless, I have flowers over there now, and I still have the campfire there as well. I didn't really want to get rid of it. I did move it though. I put it 1 block lower. So I'm gonna keep my shears in my inventory, and I am going to, I guess, wait a little bit. I might just do a little bit of a check around this area, I think. I don't really want to do a whole lot of looking. I know that there's a bee here, but I don't know if there's any hive. I don't know if it's coming from the hive over there or what. That would be great if there's another hive around here. I genuinely have a feeling that it was coming from over there because I don't really see any other one unless I'm not looking far enough, because it's going this way. So I want, oh, there is one this way. So I don't have any more flowers on me at the moment. I need to go get some more flowers, but what I will do is, seeing that I have the campfire, I will enclose it and just kind of have it hidden right here. That's still great though that there's that one there, but just grabbing flowers is my next mission, I think. It's kind of a nice thing, I think, to be able to have these flowers here. I had no idea what I was going to do with them, to be honest. I had really no use for them I guess. But now that I do have a use for them, it is very nice. Okay, I just have to remember where it is now again. I completely forgot where it even was. There's this one over here too. Is this the same one? No, this one's completely different. Oh, and awesome. It looks like it may be ready. Oh crap. I forgot to put the thing underneath. So they're coming after me now. Okay, I ended up getting some of the wax. Now that like I'm affected by it, I gotta like deal with the consequences. But I will stick a campfire under here, and I'll stick a couple of the flowers over here too. Awesome. Maybe I'll put all 4 of them. Seeing that there's some over here, I'll pick these ones up too as like a just in case. I'll only do a couple. I'll leave the rest of them there, and that will be it, I think. I don't know where the other one went. I wish I remembered. Hopefully, like if I come around at night, I'll be able to take a look at them. I'll be able to find them. So I will go check though and see if that other one that I originally saw that's like closest to my place, I'll see if the bees are like still there or if they truly are gone. Either way, I do have some wax, so I'll go use it on my little guy. I don't think there's any bees over here anymore, which makes me sad. I'm sad, but at the same time, like, can't really do anything about it. So I'll leave it here. I'll come check on it eventually to see if like anything changes, but if it doesn't, then like I can't really do anything, I guess. I will have to, like I think I mentioned before, I'll have to like get rid of these trees because they're really starting to bother me now. I think I really don't feel like organizing these, so I'll just leave them in the chest for my golem. But I'll see if I can put the wax on them because I know the chest is already starting to oxidate. Literally all I did was I clicked on him and it seemed to have worked, so I guess that's just how it goes. I put it in the chest for him. Can't really like do much else. I'm happy for that. At least we got the honeycomb, or is it? I guess honeycomb. At least we got it, and we are good for that. I guess I didn't really need my shears, so I'll just stick them in there. What I will do though is I'll get, I think, a couple more of the axes and just kind of go away at the trees that are over there. So it's the next day for me in real life. I had to take a bit of a break yesterday. By the end of the recording that I had made, I wasn't really feeling too great, so I thought, okay, well, like, I'll take a bit of a break. But then I was like, you know what, like, by the end of the day, I thought, okay, well, I don't know if I can finish recording, so I'll just start again today, which, of course, is what I'm doing. I was thinking, just for, like, future videos and stuff, that I may just do videos every, like, other day or every, like, couple days, because I found that doing like a video every single day has been kind of a lot for me at the moment. I didn't mind doing it, it's just that like I said, it's a lot to do for me at the moment, just mentally. I am going to figure out what I need to do for today, because I did have some stuff in mind. I just have to like remind myself what I needed to do. I think I do definitely though need to go back into the mine again eventually. I just want to like grab some more resources. Like, I'm not particularly low on anything, but like I just thought might as well get some more stuff from there and see how that goes. I think as well, something that I didn't show, but I did do, got this many books so far. I just need another 8 books, so I am more than excited for that. Just have that many left. Now the thing is too, is I need to go and find where my pumpkin seeds went. Oh, they're right here, okay. Because I've completely forgot that I wanted to plant these pumpkins. So conveniently, I still have these little plots here from when I first started the world. So there we go, there's our 4 pumpkins. I'm still going with these, the sugar cane here. I want to continue to get as many of these as possible until until I'm able to get those 8 bookshelves. I really want to get those done as soon as possible. And then at that point, I can finally start trying to enchant all of my diamond armor, which I'm more than excited for. You know what? I'm just kind of looking through my bundles here, because I didn't even think to kind of look through all of the little bundles here. I don't have anything in any of the other ones, obviously, but like, I find it so funny. I had 16 freaking emeralds in there. I had 16 emeralds in there, and I didn't even realize, right? Because I was thinking, well, if I'm gonna go down to the mine and just like bring my stuff with me and my bundles with me, I might as well just like see what I have in that one bundle, because I knew I had stuff in the bundle. I have 16 extra emeralds in there. Anyways, I'm gonna stick all of this stuff in here just because I don't really feel like sorting it for the time being. And I'll let him put all of the stuff in the areas for right now, which is okay with me. I'm good with that. I can't remember if I added in my last part of this video, but I did get this finished, just aside from the little plant would be there if I had a pot for both. Things are looking good. Just aside from my lag, I've noticed that I've been experiencing a lot of lag in my last recording, so that was another kind of like reason as to why I was like, okay, well, I might as well take a break and see how things go the next day. So I think what I might do right now is I might get myself kind of ready for going mining again. I just want to do like a quick little run, like nothing too exciting at the moment. And I think this time as well, instead of just bringing like half of my dang inventory worth of stuff, I'm going to empty it all out. Yeah, I'm just gonna organize my inventory here a little bit really quickly, just so I am prepared. I don't know if that's going to overkill, but I'll bring at least 3. My computer's still kind of loading up. I literally just opened the game. I forget where that spot was that I was at, so I'll have to go and find it. So let's go on another adventure. I wouldn't mind getting a laze at some point, but at the same time, like, that will be like a distant future. I did clear out this area just a little bit, but I know I could definitely do a lot more work on it, so that will be later, another time. I haven't bothered the bees anymore, seeing that I don't really need any more honeycomb. You know what I forgot? I gotta go back. I forgot to get torches, and I desperately very much need torches, so I didn't even bring any coal or charcoal with me, so I couldn't really do much regarding getting any off the top of the bat right now. So glad I kind of remembered now. And then I'll sleep really quickly, considering it's going to be night just now. I'm going to be a little overkill here. I'll get my whole, pretty much a whole stack of 63, and then I'll just get myself a whole stack of torches here for right now. Perfect. Heading to bed, and then we will be off in the morning. I'm kind of excited to get myself back into the mine, just because I found it was like so freaking cool being in there the last time, and I don't know, I enjoyed being down there and like looking for stuff. So going back down, I am very excited to go and do again. I'm gonna kind of come check down here. I know, like, this spot wasn't too far from my base here. I remembered having it here. The last time I came and checked, I didn't want to like drop down in here just because I wasn't quite ready at the time. So now that we're a little bit more prepared, I might just see what is down here. I'm not going to go too overkill on the copper just because I know it's going to take up my space really fast. So I'll probably try and stick it to like the 1 stack here. I can fit it all into the 1 bag, but I know I definitely can't do a whole lot more. I will take this coal though. This coal would be nice. Even the coal as well, I'm not going to go too overkill on it just because I know I have the charcoal in my inventory already. Anyways, also here's some iron, surprisingly so close to where I first got in. I should have brought a couple furnaces with me, or even like a blast furnace. I think a blast furnace. Should have brought one of those with me, but it's okay. We can work on that a little bit later. It doesn't really look like there's a whole lot going on in this cave in particular, so I might get myself out of here any way that I can. I am kind of glad that I did check though anyways, because now we got a little bit of iron and we are good for that. I think it's a cute little area in here though. It's kind of nice. Okay, I'm gonna keep adventuring over in this direction. I can't, like I said, I can't quite remember where exactly the place I was is. Hopefully I come across it as we're going in this direction. I swear I do remember it being by some sort of like cliff like this, but I know it wasn't here, but I know I remember it being kind of close to a cliff or something. Even if I find like a completely different entrance to like somewhere else, that's alright with me. I don't mind. You know what? I gotta go and get some sheep as well before I go down, because I completely forgot to bring a bed with me and I need the wool. Thankfully there are some sheep here. You know what? I don't even want to kill the sheepies. I'm gonna, seeing that I need a furnace, I'll just make myself a furnace. Make myself a pair of shears, I think. I know I've already got some iron in here, so I'll make myself the shears now, and I will get my sheepy, and I'll get my wool from the sheepies. You know what? I got the 2 white wool, okay? 1 from each sheep, and then once I got the black sheep, freaking 3, my goodness. Anyways, that one is now full, so I can't use that one anymore, but I'll start filling up. Jesus Christ, that freaking thing took up the whole thing. I ain't putting that in there. Do that, man. Anyway, I do have my other stuff cooking up real quick, and that ain't gonna take too long. Cool, we got it. We are good. Gonna pick this up and we are gonna head ourselves off again. While I am here though, I will get these cows. See if I get any leather from them. I don't think I'm gonna get all of them, but I'll get a couple of them. I didn't realize how many there actually freaking are. Oh my god. Okay, I saved a couple of them, but seeing that it's getting dark time, or getting to be dark, I am going to do a quick little setup here and make myself a bed real quick. Nice, we got that going, and I'm gonna put that down, and I might as well smelt my food as I'm taking a nap here. Okay, I saved some of the boring of like walking around, but as I was doing that, I found this village, so I'm gonna go over and we're gonna check it out, because we might have a change of plans. While I'm here, I'm actually gonna grab this sugar cane, and I'm gonna plant some more of it because I wouldn't mind having some of it. I have been also going around and just getting some more of the cows as I'm kind of going along here. Thankfully, there's a bunch of hay over here as well, so I can get some wheat. My inventory is getting kind of full here already. I'm kind of glad that I got myself over here so I can fix that up a little bit. I don't know how much of this wheat I'm going to take with me, but I do want to at least take some of it. I definitely overestimated how much food I actually needed coming into this adventure. I thought I would have needed a lot of food, but seeing that this is here, I am now good. I will definitely have to try and remember to come back here, because I wouldn't mind doing that for the wheat. It doesn't seem like there's really anything here though, so I may have to leave empty-handed in regards to this village. Aside from, what I will do though is to kind of like make some space, I guess, is I will smelt this, and on top of that I will make myself some books as well. Alright, we are getting things together here. I just noticed that there's that over there as well, so I will definitely have to go check that out as I'm getting some of the sugarcane over here. I definitely should have made myself a boat, but I didn't, so I'm gonna have to get myself a boat, which obviously I just did. Well, this ain't bad. That ain't too bad. Now that's one of them. I don't know if there's a second one. I had to do a little bit of digging for the second one here, but this is the second one. Got one of these, that's awesome. Some more coal depth strider. I could maybe use that. Hold on, I gotta like organize the crap out of this. And blast protection. I'm not gonna worry about the blast protection, but I will definitely 100% worry about the depth strider. Okay, real quick, gonna take a nap, and then I'll head back to that village, and we will kind of continue from there. Okay, I'm gonna try and do a little bit of organizing again of all of the stuff that I have in my inventory, because it's looking like a mess and I need to figure out what I gotta do here. I need to make more paper and some more book, just a bunch of stuff. So I will do that real quickly. I think I'm gonna leave all of the wheat here, the rest of it. I definitely can't take all of it with me. I will start heading out again and try and find a place to go mining again. I'm gonna take my boat with me. I remember the last time I went and found that cave, it was pretty much like right beside water from what I remember, so we will go and check if I can find something by water again. I don't know how long it's gonna take me. It might take me a little bit, but we will definitely find something and carry out our mission. I don't know where exactly. No, I'm gonna redo that. I ended up finding this little area here. I know it's not exactly where I was before, but I want to check it out anyways. It looks promising, so we'll see how things kind of go. I'll wait for over there for a second. I just kind of want to see these side areas really quickly. I'm mainly just looking for some more iron. I know I have quite a bit of it at home. I just kind of want to double up on it. Not quite like double up on it, but like I wouldn't mind getting a little bit more of it. What I may do actually, just before I go and do anything, is I will place my bed down. Conveniently, there's some iron right here, but the unlucky thing is the creepers in here. I'm gonna kind of do the same thing as I was before in the other spot, is I'm gonna try and like light it up as much as I can. I'm gonna try eventually as well taking some breaks in between just to do some smelting. I don't quite want to like carry both the raw and the smelted iron at the same time. I might as well also get some coal as well as I'm waiting to heal up. I would definitely love to be able to find some more diamonds, but how lucky I'm going to be getting this time compared to last time on the diamonds, I have no idea. So I don't want to like keep my hopes up and not like fulfill what I was kind of expecting. I was actually lucky enough going down one of the sides here to find more diamond, so I am going to pick that up before doing anything else. So I ended up going to the right of where I came through. I'm going to see what this side brings me before going to the other side, because I know there was like quite a few mobs on the other side, so hopefully there won't be quite as many going down this side. There wasn't a whole lot that was super exciting on that one side, so I'm going to grab this iron really quickly and then I'm going to try going in the opposite direction over there. Even if I come out of this cave with like one diamond, that is completely alright with me. I already have all of the things that I need diamonds for, I think, other than I think a diamond sword. I can't remember, but either way, I am pretty good so far for just diamond stuff anyways. But at the same time, that does not change the fact that it would be very nice to have some more. It looks like the mobs are gonna be a pain in my butt going down in that direction still right now, so I will start looking in this direction. I think I found another diamond, but there is another one, another two. Oh, you know what? I didn't realize I ran through all of my torches already, so I gotta go and get some more of those set out for me. I wasn't paying attention and I got blown up by a creeper. So luckily I have my keep inventory on. Okay, I did try running the other way that I didn't want to quite run to yet, but I am here now. I wanted to see if I could get anything around here, or kind of like I kind of wanted to see what it looked like around here, so this is what I am doing. It looks like it's mostly just like lava over here, which isn't very helpful. While I'm here though, I'm gonna get myself I think a couple furnaces, and we will figure out what to do after that, because I need to smelt a lot of this iron here. I'm definitely gonna need a lot of coal being down here, and if I'm going to be grabbing as much of the iron as I am, then I will definitely need quite a bit of coal. I may have to make it an early trip home though, depending on how quickly like all of my inventory fills up, which I know is like kind of crappy, but at the same time like it's going to be a pain in the ass again trying to get myself back home and have all of the stuff that I want to bring back with me. I think as for right now though, I'm definitely gonna have to slow down a little bit on how much iron I am getting, just because I have over a stack already of the iron, and I don't know how much space I'm gonna be able to have with like all that I have already. I'm gonna start smelting a little bit of my wood. I'm glad that I actually brought this wood with me, because like it's gonna be a lifesaver for me right about now, at least with being able to get charcoal. And yeah, I know the regular coal is gonna I'm gonna run through that, so it is so nice to kind of have this going the way that it's going. I find that I'm even having to start organizing my little bags here. Oh my goodness, it's not even funny, because look I've already got like 66 freaking iron, right? I'm gonna have to stop with the iron for right now, and kind of just like look for diamonds, look for the lapis, and yeah, and like try not to die, because like I'm getting pretty close to dying again. I'm gonna have to hide somewhere, seeing that like I am not being able to keep my health. So as my stuff is cooking right now, I'm just gonna like say fuck it and keep going, get around, because it's taking like really long for all of my stuff to smelt in the first place. So might as well take a break and just look around. I can't seem to get away from the freaking mobs. I can't get away from them. It's not even funny. Like I have 3 zombies kind of like chasing after me right now. Nothing too exciting down there. I'm just kind of like grazing like through this a little bit. Crazy the amount of stuff in here, like mob wise. I'm not really seeing like anything too exciting. I mean, yes, there was the 2 how do you call it, the I guess 3 diamonds, but like that was really all of it. I think the rest of it's just like regular ores. I think this area is kind of just like a bit of a dead end, so I'll go back. I'm not gonna worry too much about the iron anymore. I think I'm just gonna take a look around, and then that kind of be it type of thing. And then I might want to get myself out of here afterwards, because I don't feel like being in a cave right now. Yeah, all of these like little cutoffs too, they just seem like dead ends. They're all dead ends at this point. Like look at this. What the hell, man? Look at that. Holy crap. How am I supposed, like what am I supposed to like do to that? How am I supposed to be against that? Even more. What is this? How am I supposed to go back now? Like, I'm gonna head out, guys. Like, this is gonna bug the crap out of me. I don't know. I gotta go take another break. Thank you guys for all of the support that's been going on right now. I know it's not a whole lot, but thank you either way. I'll see you guys hopefully very soon. Goodbye.